Relax, my viewers. Welcome to Super T Sage Advice. Something's on my mind. Something's on my mind. Are you ready for me to express it? I have a quick message about healing today, and I want to express it with you all. Some of you are looking for healing. Maybe you've been tired for a while, sick for a while, anxious for a while, depressed. You've been dealing with some type of sickness, condition, modality, or sickness, condition, or ailment for a while, and you really just want to get better. And I've got a message of healing here. I've got some angel cards here. Very nice. Okay. Number 38 card. I see far off onto the horizon. You can see it's like a entrance to a gate. It's far off into the horizon. I do see like an entrance to a gate here. Okay. Or it's an entrance into a new city. An entrance into a new city. So you're entering in. I heard enter into the gates or just enter in. It's like a new city. It's far back. You're walking through almost like a valley, and you're entering into something new. The orchid, I believe it's an orchid. King of Spades down there. Orchids represent beauty, healthiness, something sprouting up. Also, if you're a woman, if you look, the orchids represent almost like the feminine reproductive parts, if you will, if you guys can see that. It represents the healing of your reproductive organs, the healings of your reproductive system. Some of you, I'm hearing the tumors you're going to, you may experience healing of tumors, cysts. It could be an infection. You may have some, you may need to do some type of bath. Sit down and soak and do like a cleansing. You may need to do a salt bath, but some of you need to do some cleansing. You've had some reproductive issues. You haven't been feeling good. Your reproductive area, if you're a woman, has been not feeling good, not feeling healthy. And we have an old clock. I heard Father Time or the time. This is an old clock, so we know this has been taking a lot of time because it's a really old clock. But clocks do have alarms on them. Clocks do have, as you can see, there's the rooster up there. And there's another little bird up there. And that represents like an alarm on it that will go off. So that means your time, the old clock represents, a very old clock, represents it's been a long time that you've been dealing with this. So it represents the time is, I know it's been a long time, but the time is coming where you're going to experience some type of healing. We do have lots of clovers. Looks like 6 diamonds down there, but clovers. Clovers. That represents luck. Luck of the Irish. Some of you, which is like representing the month of March. Some of you may start to feel like your healing comes in March. There's the tree represents family tree of abundance. The tree represents family history. So some of you have a family history of some type of illness. The trees represent roots. This is something that's been in your family tree, something that's been in the family lineage. Your great-grandmother had it. Your grandmother had it. Your mother had it. Now you got it. Or, oh, my uncle got this. All of a sudden, it's something that's been in the family tree. And if you look very carefully here at this tree, you'll see the Kabbalistic tree of life, I believe it is. And those are where all the chakras will be balanced out. So some of you need to do some balancing. You need to balance the body. You need to do a full body balance. Some of you need to, again, do some fasting, some meditation prayers, some cleansing, because those trees represent something that's been in your family tree for a very long time. Something that has been, it's the tree representing, again, family and history. The roots represent history. So it's been in your family history representing the roots, right, of a tree for a long time. And all those chakras mean all those chakras need to be cleansed. All those chakras need to be balanced. As you can see, you've got all the colors of the chakra: root chakra, solar plexus chakra. You've got the heart chakra, throat chakra, right? You can see all the colors. So again, red, root chakra; yellow, solar plexus chakra. You've got the white, represents the crown chakra. You've got purple, representing the third eye. Again, green is the heart chakra, right? You guys know solar plexus chakra is the stomach. Orange, okay, if you can see any orange in there, it's sacral chakra, which is the sacred, meaning the reproductive system, which we can definitely believe that because of the beautiful orchid flower representing healing and health and, like I said, modality. Now I want to say the word modality. So some of you have been either wanting healing, you're looking for healing. I see you're going to sort of enter into this new phase of healing. It's something new. It has been a long time coming. It has to do with you eating right. These flowers talk about beauty. Some of you, your appearance has been affected by what you've been eating. It's coming out in your skin. You could feel overweight, even underweight. You could feel tired. You may feel sick. Something's going on. The orchids represent the beauty that is within, that is expressed, and it comes out. Okay, the beauty that's within comes out and expresses itself. So, or the sickness that's within comes out and expresses itself. So some of you, you have got to start the healing process. You've got to allow healing to come. Some of you need healing. It's time to pray. It's time to meditate. It's time to fast. It's time to change your diet. It's time to cleanse. It's time for cleansing. It's time for cleansing. Let me get another card here. This is the one. Okay. Wow. I see the whip here. Oh, the whip is kind of difficult. Jack of Spades down there. So the whip talks about whipping you into shape. Some of you, it could be something that's controlling. It could be difficult. Whip represents something that's harsh, something that's difficult, something that's stressful. The whip represents you feel controlled, or you feel like it's been controlling your life. Something's been hard on you. The whip represents almost like punishment. It feels like it's some of you feel like eating right or having to exercise, it's a punishment, it's a chore, right? And the whip is saying, no, eating right is all right. It's pleasurable. If you could eat fruits and vegetables and make them delicious, you could eat fresh grains. When I make a sandwich today, I use the Ezekiel bread. Some of you may be familiar with that. I don't eat the regular bread anymore. Why? Because I don't think it's healthy. So I eat the Ezekiel bread. It's like $7 to $8, $9, maybe $10 a loaf. It's very expensive. It's whole grains with all of the ancient grains in it. It's very healthy. It digests really well. My body loves when I eat it. I eat that with a good cheese, and I'll make a nice grilled cheese out of it, okay? So, is it expensive? Yes. But it's made out of, like I said, ancient grains. Some of you need to look up Ezekiel bread. I think it's Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 7. I think, which is on the loaf. It says Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 7. Okay. Some of you, like the lady here, you need to look out for your breast health. This picture came out. She's got, her breast exposed. Some of you, you need to see her hand. You need to do more breast exams. You need to do breast examinations. You need to look into your breast health. You need to be taking the proper vitamins and minerals for your breast health. As you can see, she's older. Okay. She's getting older. She's aged a bit, just a little bit. So that lets you know that this is a woman that could be 40s to 50s. She knows that she's at the age where it is time to start looking into her breast health. She needs to start drinking more water to clear out, I'm hearing, the lymph nodes. Something about drinking more water to clear out the lymph nodes. And again, some of you need to be eating, I'm hearing garlic. I'm hearing pineapple. Also, I'm hearing, I don't know about bromelain, but I'm hearing, which is in, there's a spice that has it in it. But some of you need to be eating more garlic, something that purges, purifies, and cleanses. You need to eat more garlic. I'm hearing pineapple. And again, whole grain. I'm also getting onion, avocado. I'm telling you, some of you need to really change your diet. Um, Change it very, very, very heavily. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a very big change. You can see the change of energy. It's a dark sky to the light sky, right? You can kind of see that there. So some of you, it's like a change in the seasons. The change of seasons could be making you sick. It could be the weather getting colder. It could be the temperatures, because you could see there again. It's like there's a clashing in between the night, or like those are like winter clouds. And you can see here there's the kind of beautiful sun coming through. So you can see the winter clouds are coming upwards, getting ready to overtake and cover the sun. Do you guys see that? So we know that the winter and the weather has a big deal. I heard vitamin D, something about vitamin D. So the winter and the weather has a really big part to play in this, because those winter clouds are definitely getting ready to overtake that sun. So the winter is coming for most of us out here. Okay, winter's coming. That means you need more vitamin D. I'm hearing vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin A. Vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin A to keep the skin healthy, keep it supple. Vitamin D, because you're not going to be, as you can see, this is telling you the sun's getting ready to get covered up. You're not going to be getting that much more sun. Let me get one more card. So please make sure you take your vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin A. Something about vitamin E for the heart, I'm hearing some of you. Vitamin E for the heart. Please check with your doctor. This is a general reading. Okay, it's a general reading. Bunch of too many cards are coming out here. Just get one or two. Okay, thank you. This is a general reading, right? For entertainment purposes only. Check with your doctor. Let me get one more card. But some of you, you're concerned about your health. And your health is... Okay, that's the one that hit hard. Wow, so beautiful. We have the two owls here. Seven of diamonds. Some of you, seven of diamonds, seven of pentacles. You need to invest. I'm telling you, you really need to invest more in your health. This came out, represents prayer, God, Jesus Christ. That cross represents, could be, again, prayer, Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, prayer, religion, faith, trust. Jesus hung on the cross for what? Our healing. Are you guys getting that? I've got Mother Mary here. She's the mother of Jesus, so you guys know. So anyway, this cross represents, wow, that's very beautiful. The cross represents healing, right? It represents healing. Okay, let me get one of the love cards here. But some of you, you really need healing. Okay, you need healing. The owls represent wisdom, right? Being smart represents wisdom. Being very, very smart about what you do. I heard that card say about investing in your health and making very wise decisions. Investing in your health and making very, very wise decisions. That's what you need to do right now. What's the love card, please? Playfulness. Stop taking things so seriously. Lighten up. Get out. Have some fun. Exercise. Breathe. Stop worrying about everything. Some of you, worry is killing you. Some of you need to forgive and learn. If you've had someone that did you wrong, deception, it's time for you to forgive them. Learn from the experience. When you release that, we see how it says release. Look how it says heal the past. See, healing. You're experiencing more love in your present moment. Some of you, you need to release that pain, release the stress and trauma that you've been through. Forgive them. Forgive them for they know not what they do. Even if they didn't know what they did, release them. Someone needs to be released from what they did to you. Forgive them for you, right? Leave it at the cross. I heard leave it at the cross. Leave it at the cross. Some of you ask God for healing. Leave this at the cross. Forgive them for what they did. It's time to lighten your load. To the playfulness card, I heard lighten your load. Let me get a... Lighten your load. Some of you, what's making you sick is unforgiveness. Very beautiful. Stay away from drama today. Is she right? She is. Look at her. She's out there looking at the sun. Look at her sitting on the rocks. Okay? Stay away from drama. No more drama, okay? No more. Forgive people for what they've done. Forgive them. Release it. Let it go. Heal it. Stay away from the drama. I told you, lighten up this load, says playfulness. Forgive and learn from your mistakes. Let it go. Okay? The drama is killing you. The stress, the drama, the trauma, the problems, it's killing you. Okay? Some of you, it's making you very sick. You can't heal from what he did. You can't heal from what your job did. You can't heal from what, from that person in your past did. Let's get an angel tarot. It's time for healing, full healing. Forgive them and just heal. Let it go. You can't get your full healing. The angel card, very beautiful. 8 of Wands, moving on. The great and exalted God. He's playing a violin. You guys see that violin? What is that? Oh, people play that violin for a sob story, right? Like, that's Cry Me a River. Oh, boo-hoo, not being funny, but it's like the violin representing God has heard your sad song and he's heard your sad story, right? The angels have heard it. Let's look what it says. Grandeur makes one passionate towards God. Some of you need to increase your passion towards God. Focus on God, right? Increase your passion towards God. What's the next card? Focus on God. Focus on your God, whatever your religion is. Jesus Christ, right? The one that can heal, the one that can help you forgive, the one that can help you move on. And then we've got 6 of Cups. Oh, yeah. The angel Celia, God who stirs all men. Look at that trumpet. Judgment card energy with that trumpet. Judgment card is what? The card of forgiveness. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. Shut the front door. Yeah, see, judgment card. God said, I will resurrect, repair, restore, right? Recompense, reconcile, right? And repay all that has been done to you. Y'all didn't get that. God who stirs all men. 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is the past. Shut the front door. Is everybody listening? Can we release and heal the past? Some of you, this is for you. So some of you, you're asking for healing. You need healing. Your body's sick. Your mind is sick. Shoot, your thoughts are sick. Everything. And you absolutely need healing. Well, God says, listen. The card saying, listen. The angel cards are saying, you can get healing. But part of the healing is forgiving. Part of the healing is releasing. Part of the healing is letting go. Part of the healing is understanding. Part of the healing is you being benevolent, you being understanding. Part of the healing is you staying away from the drama and talking about what happened, repeating it constantly, being on the phone, bringing it up, trying to make the person look bad or whatever they did to you. I'm also hearing, if you're a Christian or even if you're not, Jesus died on the cross for our sins. I said that earlier, but some reason it's coming back up to say Jesus died on the cross for our sins. So some people have created some major sin and it says just forgive them. This person's please, please, I've done wrong and they need some of you, this person does need your forgiveness. Okay. And as you can see with this card, somebody in the past 6 of Cups, those horns that she's blowing, definitely representing those horns definitely representing kind of a judgment card energy saying, go ahead and forgive them. Go ahead and forgive them. That's going to be part of your healing. Some of you, it's forgiveness. Others of you, it's being lighthearted. Stop carrying a burden, playfulness card. Stop being so stressed out. Stop worrying about everything. Worry is killing you. And many of you got to change your diet. Others of you, you got to change your thoughts. Simple as changing your thoughts. Look at the moon. Yeah, Pisces energy. Look at that. So some of you, the moon says there's a deep, dark depression. There's a heaviness that's sitting in you. The moon says it's confusion. It's the unknown. Some of you, it's depression. It is depression. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Look at it. It's depression. So some of you have a deep, heavy depression. You don't want to get out. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to talk. You don't want to deal with anything. It's almost like a clinical depression. Please get help for it. Others of you, the moon says you're emotionally disturbed. It could be any type of mental illness, depression, anxiety, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It could be, you could be have psychosis. You could have, just any type of disorder, right? Some of you have severe, some of you, when you get on your monthly cycle, the moon controls your monthly cycle. When you get on your monthly cycle, the moon says that anger, the mood swings, all that you experience on your monthly cycle, the moon says, yeah, I understand that. That's me kind of doing that, right? Some of you got to start taking medication or drinking, listen, everybody, raspberry tea. When you drink raspberry tea, it balances out, helps to heal and tone the reproductive system, the uterus for women. It helps to heal and balance out the energy of the reproductive organs in women, if you're a woman watching this, okay? Raspberry tea. So start sipping tea. Others of you, you got to start like sipping ashwagandha tea, or you need to start, sipping hot water with lemon in it every morning. Cutting back on your sugar. You've got to change your diet, because some of you, you're asking for healing. God is here to help heal you, but he says, what are you going to do in the process? I'm here to help heal you, but are you ready for it? Are you ready to open up and talk about what happened? Are you ready to confess what happened? Are you ready to, do you need to talk to a therapist and get it out your system and really talk about what happened? Get to the bottom of it. Are you really ready for the healing? Are you really ready for the healing? Okay? Are you truly ready for healing? Because if you want to be healed, you can have it. But God wants you to also do some of the work here, right? Understand why it happened. Understand why it happened, right? So it doesn't happen again. Forgive. Understand why it happened. Forgive. Look at the Judgment card reverse. Uh-oh. So understand why it happened. Forgive. And then, I don't want to say forget, but I just want to say move on. Okay? Understand why it happened, forgive, and then move on. And it's time to find your balance. It's time to find yourself again. Yeah, some of you are feeling out of control, out of balance. It's time for you to find yourself again. Okay? Yeah, some of you don't want to do that. You're going to be okay. Some of you are looking for healing. You'll get it. The angels are here to help you. Okay? They're here to help you. Right? God can use the angels to help you, but help them help you. Right? Help them help you. Eat right, exercise, rest, do the right thing. Forgive. No more gossip. No more stress. Stay away from the drama. No more arguments. Kind of walk away from things that don't serve you. Walk away from those that set you off and trigger you, right? All right? I need you guys to make the effort and walk away from the things that trigger you. You have to help yourself. What I did was I moved away from an area that was kind of stressing me out. Also, what I did was I cut my hours back on a job that was stressing me out. Oh, yeah. And then found another way outside of it to get money. Are y'all getting that? So I started cutting the stress back, cutting my diet back, right? Cut back my diet, 2 meals a day instead of 3. Sometimes 1 meal a day with snacks, right? I don't really need 3 meals a day, right? Extra water, extra tea. Are y'all getting that? Okay? Right? Some extra water, some extra tea. And not just, eat junk all day and then say, oh my God, I'm sick. Or keep doing the things that you're doing and say, oh, I just need to be healed. Or, oh, I really need help. And, oh, I need this. But you're not really you're not really taking part in the healing. Okay, you just kind of want it done. Are y'all getting that? No, God, the universe, spirit, right? Great one, whatever, the source, whatever you want to call them, says, I need you to take part in this process, okay? And you're going to be okay. Let me see when you guys are going to start feeling better real quick, what month, and then we're going to move on. I'm getting 3 different months in particular, and then we'll be done. So October was last month. Something might have told some of you last month to get this started, because this is November. July 2025 and August of 2000. So some of you next summer, the worst of this situation, the symptoms, the whatever you're going through, the symptoms, the side effects, whatever you're dealing with, the worst of it is going to start to subside in July. In August, the condition may start clearing. In October of next year, you really should start feeling much better. It should be like almost gone, okay? Whatever you're dealing with. Are you guys getting that? It should be almost gone by then, okay? Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll have much more for you. Love, light, peace, blessings, and strength. And don't forget to relax, my viewers. Super D signing out. Take care.